Okay, so good morning, boys and girls. We are going to start our cursive for the year. Okay, and what I really wanted to go over, the page is pretty simple to follow, but I want to make sure we're all on the same page. Okay, first of all, I will refer to this as the floor, the bottom line. This will be the ceiling. Okay, so when we're working on our lowercase letter c today, it's important that your pencil starts at the ceiling and then comes down to form to the floor for your C. So it says magic C, travel on the line, slide up and over. In other words, when you're connecting, you start at the ceiling and then you go back up to continue your next C. So you can just take your pencil and, trace them like this. Okay, you don't have to actually write on them. Okay, so here's where you are working. It says copy each lowercase c one time. It means one time after the C there. If you want to fit two, I absolutely think you can fit two between each line. So why don't we say one or two? Because each of us write our letters, some smaller, some bigger. Okay, we have two connecting C's. I expect them to be written one time each below. You want to make sure that none of your C's go above the ceiling and none of them go underneath the floor. Okay, next on this page, capital letter C's. So you can trace the first one and then fill in the rest of them. I don't think you need to trace over that. Okay, for the trace the C, you must trace it with your pencil so that I can see your C. Now, the reason why your next letter is lowercase letter a, because look it, you have to make part of a C, all right? So you make part of your C, you go up, and then you come down, okay? So when you get on this page, give me one or two lowercase letter A's here. Again, making sure your writing isn't going above the ceiling or below the floor. Then on each of these lines, I expect you to slowly and carefully write your double A's, all right? And then on the bottom, similar to the C's, you're going to trace this capital C. They're showing you the movement that you should be making. So I want one of your own here, here, and here. And I want you to trace that capital A for Africa, Asia, Antarctica, and Australia. And that will be your cursive for today, pages 8 and 9. Work slowly and don't hold your pencil too tight because your hand will get sore.